How do I plan to educate my child? Maybe a way to think about it a little differently is how do I save for this future funding of education? I think for new parents or folks who have children, even grandparents, they think about it. They think about it a lot. So we wrote this blog. It's on our website, and I'd love for you to link over if you want more information on it. But it basically breaks down saving for college education to three things: pay now, pay then, pay later. Pay now, pay then, pay later. Those are the three ways you can save for education. I'm going to tell you that you should start with the end in mind. At the end of the blog, it says that you should focus on your family philosophy. What are the things that are most important to you when it comes to educating your child or children? Because certain people want to fund all of their children's education, post-secondary education. Some folks want private schools. Some folks want public schools. Some people aren't really interested in a college education. So what is your family philosophy when it comes to educating your children? How do you feel about it? To know what you're trying to fund for is probably equally as important as what vehicle you choose. So let's get back to the topic. So pay now, pay then, pay later. Pay now is pretty simple. I'm going to start saving money on a weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually basis to put away for this future obligation. And I can save money through things like 529 plans, Coverdale IRAs, UGMAs or UTMA accounts. I can put it into things like Roth IRAs or savings bonds, checking accounts at your local bank. But fundamentally, pay now means taking dollars and putting them aside for this future obligation. And there's advantages and disadvantages to all of those things that I listed, and I wrote a little bit about that in the blog. The second thing is pay then. Pay then is perhaps the simplest concept, which just says when the bill comes due, I take money out of my current cash flow or my checkbook or the savings account I have, and I put it towards the college education. And then lastly is pay later. Pay now, pay then, pay later. Well, pay later is you can borrow from yourself or someone else. You can borrow from yourself by borrowing from your retirement plans or the equity in your home, for example. Or you can borrow from someone else, whether it's a private institution like a bank, or whether it's a federal subsidized loan or unsubsidized loan. You have lots of opportunities and options to borrow from someone. So pay now means put some money aside. Pay then means out of current cash flow. And pay later means borrow from yourself or someone else and build a schedule to pay it back. Realistically, over 25 years of doing this, the vast majority of people use some combination of those three to educate their child or children. I hope you find that blog helpful. Link on over to our website if you want to read it. It's not super long. We're always happy to answer any questions for you. Have a great day.